Revan and Mitra Surik, two of the greatest heroes in the history of the Jedi. One was the greatest strategist the galaxy had ever seen. The other was a wound in the Force who could create bonds that transcended death. In the original timeline, they never fought together. Revan was captured by the Emperor. Mitra Surik died trying to save him. But what if they had fought side by side? What if the two greatest Jedi of their generation had faced the Sith Emperor together? In this timeline, Mitra Surik does not die on Dromund. She survives. She frees Revan from the Emperor's prison. And together, they plan a war that will decide the fate of the galaxy. Revan brings his strategic genius, his knowledge of the Sith, and his understanding of the dark side. Mitra brings her unique power, the ability to create Force bonds that can share strength, share knowledge, and share purpose across any distance. The bond between Revan and the Exile becomes the foundation of their strategy. Through their connection, they can coordinate attacks across the galaxy with perfect precision. They can share their understanding of the Force, combining Revan's mastery of both light and dark with the Exile's ability to see beyond the binary of Jedi and Sith. Together, they are not merely two powerful Jedi. They are a single force of nature. Their first target is the Emperor's power base on Dromund. In the original timeline, this was the fortress from which Vitiate ruled his empire. But in this timeline, Revan knows its weaknesses. He spent years in the Emperor's mind, learning his secrets, understanding his fears, and the Exile's bonds allow them to coordinate a multi-pronged assault that the Sith never see coming. The battle for Dromund is cataclysmic. Revan leads the ground assault, cutting through Sith defenders with a lightsaber in each hand. The Exile coordinates the space battle, using her bonds with Jedi across the fleet to create a tactical network that anticipates every Sith maneuver. And at the center of it all is the Emperor, facing not one Jedi who knows his secrets, but two. Vitiate, for the first time in 1,000 years, feels something he has not felt since the Great Hyperspace War: fear. Revan knows how to hurt him. The Exile's wound in the Force makes her immune to his greatest weapon, the ability to consume the life force of his enemies. And together, they have a power that neither possesses alone. The Force bond between them creates a resonance that amplifies their abilities beyond anything the Emperor has ever faced. The duel lasts for hours. Revan and the Exile fight not as master and student, but as equals. They switch roles fluidly, one attacking while the other defends, one drawing the Emperor's attention while the other strikes from an unexpected angle. Vitiate unleashes every dark side technique he has learned over 1,000 years. But for every attack, Revan has a counter. For every spell, the Exile has a shield. And slowly, inevitably, the Emperor weakens. But Vitiate is not defeated easily. In desperation, he attempts the ritual that has sustained him for millennia, the consumption of an entire planet's life force. He tries to drain Dromund itself to fuel his power. The Exile, with her wound in the Force, does something impossible. She intercepts the ritual. She becomes the vessel for the consumed life force, channeling it away from the Emperor and into herself. The pain is unimaginable, but she holds. With the Emperor weakened by his failed ritual, Revan delivers the final blow. Not a killing strike. Vitiate is too powerful to be killed by any single attack, but a severing. Revan uses his understanding of the dark side to cut the Emperor's connection to the Force itself. Vitiate does not die. He is trapped. Trapped in a body that can no longer access the power that made him a god. Trapped in a prison of his own making. The galaxy is saved, but the cost is immeasurable. The Exile, having absorbed the life force of an entire planet, is forever changed. She becomes something neither Jedi nor Sith, neither light nor dark. She becomes a guardian of the balance itself. And Revan, finally free from his centuries-long war, chooses to stand beside her. Not as a general, not as a leader, but as a companion. Two heroes who saved the galaxy not through power, but through connection. This has been Noctvara Studio. Subscribe for more dark timelines from the Old Republic era.